kind of love that won't fade no time soon. Mama got it all paid, this is true. And you always did it on your own. And because of you, I have grown. Because of you, I play. Thank you for every day.
You're listening to Mama Bear Shares. Today is January 13th, 2013. We're in the new studio. Woo woo! Kim's back with us.
Hello.
We've been gone for a while.
A month.
A little while.
But we're back.
We are back. Feel free to check out all the other shows on the Talkwad Radio Network at www.talkwad.com. There's something for all ages, the rocker and the non-rocker and the 13-year-old and the 47-year-old. So check it out. But today we have an exciting show for you. I am 34 weeks pregnant.
Yay, 34 weeks.
Woo! And we're going to be discussing some articles. And then later on in the show, we're going to be doing some demonstrations on a bear from diapers.
Yay, cloth diaper demonstration.
Yay, because I'm doing cloth diapers. Kim did cloth diapers.
Mm-hmm.
Have I put a diaper on? I was actually thinking if I've ever changed a baby.
Oh, have you?
No.
Not
none.
ever?
Never. I've been
That'll
around
be
babies,
interesting.
but I never got lucky enough to change a diaper. I was like,
lucky enough, right.
yep. So I was like, that's really funny.
I feel like I only changed diapers when I was like younger, like 12, 13-ish, and I didn't even change that many. And everything's always different when you have your own kid too.
I know how to change a diaper.
Yeah.
It's not rocket science. I mean, it's just
Right.
changing a diaper. But I was just like, I've never changed a diaper.
That's funny.
Yay, motherhood. So excited.
All the exciting new things you get to do.
I know, poo.
You'll be a pro within like the first 3 days. Yeah.
Like a sous chef or something, but with diapers. Whipping it
Right.
out. That's funny. So 34 weeks pregnant.
So let's do Ask Emma.
Woo, ask Emma.
You have your book.
I do have my book. Yay.
How big? I think they said like 20 inches now.
Yeah, this is
It's
the
like
book,
4
What to
pounds.
Expect When You're Expecting. I strongly suggest it because it's amazing and gives you month by month, week by week. My baby, week 34, could be as tall as 20 inches right now.
Which is crazy to me because my daughter was 20 inches when she was born.
That's really long.
And you still have like 5 weeks to cook.
I know. Ugh. Yeah, they're just curled up in there.
Right.
And about 5 pounds. So if you go,
Nuts.
I was reading a blog or something. If you go to the store, it said pick up the thing of sugar, add a couple inches to it, and then just hold it and cradle it. I was like, I'm not gonna go to the store and cradle.
Crazy doing that in the store.
They're like, if people look at you smiling, they'll know it's because you're expecting. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah,
That's
right.
silly. I'm not gonna go to the store and get
No one's
sugar.
gonna look at you and smile if you
I'm
do.
just like cradling this thing. My baby.
Maybe do that at home.
Yeah. Buy the flour and
Privacy.
sugar.
That's too funny.
If I'm having a girl, but if I were having a male, the testicles would be making their way for their final destination. That's what it says. That's funny. I don't know why that's funny to me. But yeah, so 4% of boys are born with undescended testicles, just for a fun fact to let you guys know that.
Which I think that was interesting. I think that's really low. But I mean, it's good that that's a low percentage because
I feel like that would do a lot if they found out when they were older. I
Right.
just feel like it would do things to them. What am I feeling? Physically, occasional headaches, heartburn, indigestion. Yes.
swollen feet. I feel like that was a big one when I was like
I've been just having a lot of, because I have endometriosis, and so I have a lot of scar tissue already because I've had surgeries and stuff, and my doctor said it's probably inflamed, the scar tissue, so I've been having lots of like lower back and cramping. But then I don't know if it's Braxton Hicks too, because I do have some cramping.
Yeah.
But they say most first time mothers don't realize that's what they're feeling, because I'm always because with endometriosis I've always been in pain, so it's not new to me, but it's just pain. So I'm just like, I don't know what's normal and what's not.
That's so crazy. One, I can't believe that you have endometriosis and you're pregnant. It's like amazing.
Miracle.
But the Braxton Hicks thing, I don't think I ever really had Braxton Hicks. Like there were times where I was like, oh, is this Braxton Hicks? And then it would last like no time at all. And I'd be like, that was just like gas or something. I don't know what it was.
It passed.
Yeah.
That's funny. But yeah, and then shortness of breath. I definitely have that. Stairs. Like I live on the second floor of my condo. complex, and it's like 2 flights of stairs to get up there, and I'm winded by the time I get up there. I like waddle up them now, and I'm like,
I didn't know shortness of breath was a big thing in the third trimester. I thought it was like the first trimester.
well, it says that I still have it,
Maybe
and I
because
still have it.
you're carrying a
Yeah.
baby and
I don't know.
squishing.
Tried
all your
singing and I
organs.
can't sing, hold notes or
Oh,
anything.
right, yeah.
So I was like, well, I guess I'll just stop for a while. Beyonce can wait.
oh my gosh, you're so funny. Have you had any food cravings this past month?
No, this like third trimester, food has just not been. The other night I was craving pizza and wings, so I ordered that. But really, I haven't. I mean, even my orange juice is not that much of a craving.
No?
No, I'm not like waking up craving orange juice anymore.
So like nothing.
Yeah, I have to like not force myself to eat, but I'm like, I should probably eat.
Yeah.
Not that I want anything to eat, but
My third trimester, I craved wings too. That's funny that you said that.
they were good.
Like Hooters wings, like the hot sauce.
I only ate like 3 because I get full very fast now.
Really?
But,
oh yeah, because
there's
right.
a baby in there, so
and you have to pee like every 10 seconds.
I hate peeing all the time.
the joys. Belly button in or out, and we discussed
Yes,
this.
it's still in, but through shirts it looks like it's out because I remember I've told you all I had a very deep belly button. You could get lost for days in there, and the top just is protruding out, so it's this weird like hood belly button.
I think everyone has that. The little like notch at the top.
Yeah, but through the shirt it looks like it's like popped out, but it's not. It's still in.
Do you miss anything?
I miss not peeing all the time.
Not having to get up every 10 seconds.
It's fine when I'm sitting, and then immediately I stand up, and I'm like, oh, I have to go to the restroom. And then 5 minutes later, oh, I need to pee again.
Baby's pressing on my bladder.
Yeah, so I don't like peeing all the time.
Your ring, is it still on?
Yeah, they're still on.
Oh,
and I started wearing another ring that still fits. So, and my shoes still fit fine for the most part. So
That's good.
Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, they stay that way.
Vivid dreams.
Vivid dreams. I'll share one that I had about you.
About me?
Yeah.
Ooh, here we go.
So I was on Pinterest, because who doesn't get on Pinterest, and looking up things. I don't even remember, something about baby shower or something, but they had like I was in this link where you can do fun ideas to show the gender of the baby. And so I had a dream that you and your husband had this like little shindig to like share, because you guys were expecting, and it was going to be like you were going to tell us what the gender was going to be. But you guys did like every single one that I saw. Like there's one where you can cut a cake in the inside of the Did
we do them all like the same time?
No, yeah, it was like one after the other. Like you were expecting it to change or something. Like it was the most bizarre dream, because we're just like, okay, now you're gonna open up a box and balloons are gonna come out. Now we're gonna cut a cake. Now we're gonna it was just really weird. There was like 4 different ones that you guys did.
So funny.
And I don't even remember what you guys ended up having. I just remember like you guys were cutting and like doing these things, and I was like, that is crazy.
Like how can we expect the reaction to change if we do something?
It's just we were all just like, yay every time.
Still whatever.
Whatever it was.
That's so funny.
I want to say boy, but I have no idea. So
boy, my husband would like that prediction. Okay, stretch marks.
Yes.
New ones?
So I did over Christmas. I drove to Missouri. My brother rode with me there. Thank goodness, because he did most of the driving. But on the way back, it was just me and the dog. Yay. But on the way back, my stomach just like kept hurting in one area. And I was just like, oh my God, this is miserable. Like just driving. And then when I got back, I looked at my stomach and there were stretch marks in the exact area that it hurt. Because it felt like it was just like the skin pulling. And I was like, ugh. So I do have stretch marks on my stomach. I hate seeing them. They're purple. And I'm hoping they go away, because my mother's dead with me. So they say it's like hereditary or something. I don't know if that's a proven fact.
They do say that, but it doesn't necessarily have to come from your mom's side, because my mom doesn't have them, and my sister has like a couple on her waist, but I have them, and I have my dad's skin.
Yeah.
So my dad's mom probably had stretch marks.
Let's hope it might go away. Because I have some on my hips. I already had some on my hips from when I became a woman, and my hips were like, boom, I'm here, loud and proud.
That's so funny. They fade. They fade, and like if you're standing like, I don't know, 10 feet away from me, you can't see them. But like if I look down and look at them.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I know that they're there, and I don't wear like bikinis anymore.
Tankinis, what's up?
Yeah, hey,
I
feel
really like
mom
piece.
Suits.
I was thinking about this though, because I love one pieces. I think there's like classy, like the old 20s style. And I was like, I am gonna be a mom. I think I'm gonna start wearing the one piece, the sexy, like
they're
classy
very,
one
very
pieces.
Cute.
So
I can't wear them because like my hips are so big, so they make me look like what's that character from like SpongeBob, Patrick, you know? Like the hips are so big. Yeah. So like I don't look good in them, but if you have like slimmer waist,
Let's
I mean
hope.
slimmer hips.
I'll just fit into it. I don't care. They're like, you should see me in a 2-piece. Sexy.
Watch out. Okay. Backaches, heartburn, rib pain. You kind of discussed that.
Yeah, heartburn, yes. Backaches, yes. Lower back. I've never experienced heartburn until pregnant, and I do not like it. It can just go away and never come back.
Right?
Like you got me onto Tums because I don't like taking any kind of medicine because I'm just weird like that.
Right.
Even before I was pregnant, I was like, I'll just fight through it.
I'm like Scientologist in that way.
I'm like positive, think it away.
Right.
But yeah, Tums definitely needs. I take them every now and then. And like,
that's like not really a medicine.
Yeah.
That's like a. Isn't it a
Soothing.
vitamin too? Some people use it for like a calcium vitamin.
Really? Eating it every day? It's a little chalky for me. I don't know if
I know. It does taste like chalk, doesn't it? Yeah.
And I have like the berry
gritty.
flavor, and it's like just it's a sad berry flavor.
It's not really berry.
No, not at all.
Wearing maternity clothes,
Yes,
obviously.
this is a shirt I got. It's
So
a turtleneck,
cute.
and it's maternity, and I love it.
And I love your whistle necklace.
I got a
You should
whistle
show
necklace.
that off.
If you guys can
Where'd you
see
get it from?
Charlotte Russe, I believe.
Charlotte Russe.
One of the
little
best
review
stores
right there.
ever. I love that store. So
That
yeah,
is so cute. I love that whistle
it
necklace.
works, but it breaks too. So
Oh well.
it's fine.
Best moment of the month. We'll do the month.
Yeah, because it's been a while. Is actually feeling distinct movement now. Like before, I would feel stuff. I'm like, I don't know, but now it's definitely she moves at night, especially, and she likes one area. Like her back is on the right side. It's her bum that I'm always feeling because the doctor said her head is down, so it's her bum I'm always feeling. And then she just leans to this side, and like you can see my stomach, like just this mountain move on this side. 'Cause
Right.
it's just,
Like when the baby
yeah,
rolls.
she's like stretching her. I don't know what she's doing in there, dreaming of being famous someday.
trying to move, trying to get comfortable.
I need room. But yeah, and then she moves during the day a little bit, like in the morning time. But it's just really interesting. It's still weird. It's kind of not an out of body experience, but I'm just like, this is weird. It's not my body right now because I'm sharing it.
Yeah.
And it's. I can see why some mothers it messes with them afterward. I don't know, just because it's not your body. Like it's just your body's being taken over by.
Right. Yeah. And even when I was breastfeeding, I even felt like, oh my gosh, I want my body back.
Yeah.
Like I want just me. Like when is it just gonna be okay to just be me again?
Just be me again.
Right.
Stop using me.
I know.
I'm a vessel.
I'm a human being. Honest.
I have feelings too.
True.
So true. Yeah, so 34 weeks. What's up? I'm due in like 5 weeks, and that was very scary when I thought about that.
I can't believe that.
That's 5
it's
weeks.
so soon.
That is like
tomorrow. It's gonna be like tomorrow.
I'm gonna blink and it. Oh,
And you're
there
gonna
I
have a
am.
baby in your arms.
Yay! I'm terrified. Like I might hide it well, but I'm terrified as crap. Actually, it's scary.
Like amazingly terrified.
Yeah, it's a good. It's an
excited.
excited terrified, but it's definitely.
But like anxious too at the same time. Like
I feel
a
like
baby.
I just want these 5 weeks to last a really long time because it's life changing.
That's so funny because most moms, they want the last 5 weeks to like fly by because they're over it.
I mean, I'm kind of over being pregnant, but
Right.
I definitely could stay pregnant for right now
Yeah.
and wait for her to come.
Hold on, just take your
Yeah,
time.
just chill, just cozy up a little more inside. We have a caller on the line. You're talking to Mama Bear Shares.
Hi, Emma. It's Janet Petrush.
Hello, Janet.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing? I missed you at church this morning.
How are you, Kim?
Good. How are you? Ooh, hello.
Doing a lot better, thank you. I had a question for Emma.
Yes.
Are there any foods that while you're pregnant you can absolutely not even go near them? They disgust you.
Ooh, good question. There was something the other day. Well, Kim's rum balls that she makes.
I don't think that's a pregnancy thing though. People just hate them.
She for Christmas makes these rum balls, and they're just the most
Amazing.
nasty
They
thing.
are amazing.
I almost vomited them up.
I think I'm the only one on the planet who loves them.
Too much sweets will make I can only have a bite of something really sugary because it just overtakes everything in me, and I'm like, "Ugh," I feel really sick if I have too much sugar. Even with my orange juice, if I drink too much, I can feel the sugar.
I think a lot of moms, meat does that to them. It like makes them sick.
And then after heartburn, and then it's been after spicy foods, and I'd hate the heartburn, so I'm trying to like document what I get heartburn from. And the other night the pizza and the wings did it to me, and I was like, dang it, those wings and pizza cravings. But yeah, other than that, besides maybe like gross things like anchovies, I don't know. I do like anchovies though, so I haven't eaten them pregnant, but
gross.
Did you, when you were pregnant, Janet, did anything just disgust you?
I'm sorry, I can't here. Wait, hold on just a minute. I'm in the middle of a commercial on screen. Hold on. Okay. I was just going to say that the one thing that this is going to sound kind of weird because it's not like a real strange food, but for the entire 9 months that I was pregnant, I could not eat chicken.
Chicken. I wonder why. That's interesting.
Of any kind. It didn't matter if it was baked or fried or breaded or not. I would just get so nauseous when it was terrible. That's like one of my favorite things to eat is chicken. I love it.
I feel like I've heard of that happen to a lot of pregnant women, like meat in general. They just can't handle it.
Yeah, I think that the people that I've talked to, my friends, they all had the same experience. There was either one particular food or like a group of foods that they just could not, excuse the pun, but they could not stomach. They could not stomach the food when they were pregnant. But as soon as they had the baby, then they were able to eat again. It was like magic.
Hamburger meat is one. I cannot, the texture of hamburger meat, like I eat it, but when when I think about it as I'm chewing it, I can't do it. And even think about it now. Which says
something about meat. Like you have to think.
Yeah,
you know
it's just, I love steak, like, healthy tasting meat, I guess, but just hamburger meat because it's just the way, it's like, I don't know, sausage. It's gross.
It's cheap meat.
Yeah.
It's more of a texture thing than a taste, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's more of a texture. I haven't really had a taste, but definitely textures throw me off.
Hey. Well, anyway, that was what I wanted to share. I just wanted to share my little chicken thing with you guys and ask if you guys had anything. And so that was all I had.
Oh, well, thank you, Janet.
Yes?
And I've heard that you are ill, and I hope that you get better and have a speedy recovery.
Oh, thank you very much. I am feeling better now, but I was so sick for like 10 straight days, even actually longer.
Did you have the flu? Because it's flu season. Did you have the flu?
No, it was not the flu.
Oh.
It was an infection, and I was on antibiotics, so it was not the flu. But the problem was the antibiotics have terrible side effects, but it was the only antibiotic that I could take for the infection I had, so I kind of was stuck.
It's a vicious circle. Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah. Well, so anyway, it's getting better. I'm done with the antibiotic, thank God. I had a little ceremony when I threw away the prescription bottle.
George laughing.
That's George in the background. He said you didn't want to talk, and now you're making noises in the background. I'm laughing.
Hi, George. Thanks for being there for Janet.
All right, guys. Hey, have a good show. We're still watching.
Thank you.
Hey, bye-bye.
Bye, Janet. Which reminds me, if people are listening, the new number to call, and if you're watching, it's on there as well on the website, but it's 813-639-TALK. And if you cannot spell TALK on your phone, it is 8255 for those of you that don't know what to do.
Nice one. Nice touch.
I do what I can.
By the way, if you are not smart.
Well, I did. I was like talking, then I had to look at my phone. I'm like, okay, what is that? Okay, 8255.
Don't they still have the?
Yeah.
Oh well, I guess smartphones.
Yeah, some smartphones don't have it set up that way. So.
Hey, okay.
I'm doing what I can for you people.
Nice. Okay, so we've got this article.
Yay, article.
Right. I found it. One of my friends or one of the groups I'm in posted it on Facebook, and it's from ScienceDaily.com, and it's titled "Modern Parenting May Hinder Brain Development, Research Suggests." So
yes.
We're going to talk a little bit about that. So the beginning paragraph states, social practices and cultural beliefs of modern life and preventing healthy brain and emotional development in children, according to an interdisciplinary body of research presented recently at
a symposium at the University of Notre Dame.
So
It's a lot of words.
It is a lot of words.
I don't even know if it said anything.
Okay.
Just kidding.
So what are some interesting facts on this?
We did read it, but we're gonna
like the whole
it.
article is cool. We should probably post it on the website or the
Yeah,
Facebook page or
I can do
something,
that
just
actually
so
right
everyone
now.
can read it too. So here we go. Okay, so one of the main ones, ill-advised practices and beliefs have become commonplace for our culture, such as the use of infant formula, the isolations of infants in their own rooms, and the belief that responding too quickly to a fussy baby will spoil it. And I have heard all of those, like, especially when I would respond to my daughter quickly. Everyone, including my husband, was like, "You're going to spoil her, blah, blah, blah." You cannot spoil a newborn or an infant. They want love. They want cuddles.
No, I've had this not the argument, I guess, just conversation with people, and my mother's one of the people, because some people, I mean, there's a difference in a child like throwing a tantrum, being old enough, to throw
Right.
tantrums and stuff, and then a baby, the only thing a baby knows how to do is to cry. That's the only way it can
That's the
communicate.
only way they
So they
communicate,
need
exactly.
something, and so it's like heart-wrenching for me to think about, like, leaving a baby there just to bawl its eyes out when you, like, that's the only way it knows how to communicate. Why on earth would you do that to that thing?
Especially people
grow up
who
to hate
follow
you.
the cried out method
Yeah.
when the baby is like 2-3 months old. Like the baby,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't know how else to communicate. There's obviously something that the baby wants or needs, even if it's just the baby wants to be close to you.
Yeah, help.
Even if that's just it.
Which
You
you
can't
should do.
you can't neglect your
advocate
baby,
believers.
right? Exactly.
Yeah, haters.
So what else does this awesome article say? Let me see.
Posted, just to let you guys know, on Facebook, Mama Bear Shares, because I'm cool like that.
Awesome.
What else? Oh, article.
Okay, so it says studies show that responding to a baby's needs, not letting a baby cry it out, has been shown to influence the developmental of conscious. Positive touch affects stress, reactivity, impulse control, and empathy. So that's like your baby wants to be held. Hold your baby. You know?
Even if it's in the sling thing or a Moby wrap.
Exactly.
Or
Yeah.
just
Now
keep it
they
next
have
to you.
slings and all kinds of carriers. You can hold your baby forever, all day long. They have like those swings now, and it mentions in the article how, we use the swings a lot. And my daughter, she just wanted to be held all day long, and I think that's like an attachment parenting thing too, because you just hold your baby all day long. They don't want to be in a swing. They want
just
your
wanna be
warm
held.
body, and they want to hear your heartbeat.
Well, that was like
they
what
wanna be loved.
what were you saying? You were telling me the other day of like right after the baby's born, if you put it like the chest to chest,
Right.
If you just leave them there, then what were you saying?
Like the breastfeeding?
Yeah, I think it was
So
breastfeeding.
that's the only time that a baby like moves to your breast. Not a baby, but like a newborn can instinctively find your nipple immediately after birth. If you lay them on your chest, they will find your nipple and start to
might have
breastfeed.
nothing to do with it, but it's contact, and it just shows that
Right.
babies need contact, and they need that. Whatever.
Babies want love. They just love you. That's what my husband says. She just loves you. I'm like, okay, she's 2. Stop loving me so much.
Cool it.
Okay, it also says in here something about 15%.
Yes, 15% of mothers are breastfeed. Only about 15% of mothers are breastfeeding at all by 12 months.
Which is crazy to me.
Yeah.
And it says it's decreased dramatically since 1970.
So more and more mothers are just going to formula, which is just, and there's so much money in formula companies. It's ridiculous, as with any like thing, mass productive, whatever. But and I see formula babies and I feel like they're a lot chubbier and chunkier and they're bigger than other. I don't know. That could just be me.
Okay, here's the thing. Formula is packed with so much crap, and so like you can read the back of formula bottles and not formula bottles, the formula can or whatever, and you can say, "Oh, this has 200% iron." Yeah, but really the amount that's absorbed by your baby is less than that of when you breastfeed. But people think, "Oh, there's 200%." They have to put 200% in there because the baby, there's so much crap in formula that just flushes through the baby system. That's why formula-fed babies, when they have a bowel movement, it's much, much harder than breastfed babies.
Because it's
bowel
all the
movement.
stuff in there.
Right, yeah.
Which as I'm gonna try and breastfeed, is like some women, they can't, breastfeeding doesn't work out so much for them. So then you have to, thank goodness formula is there,
Right.
and then you can investigate what type of formula you want to use. But hopefully I'm gonna try doing breastfeeding I don't know if I'll go really long time, but I'll at least do 14
like extended breastfeeding.
Yeah, I don't.
Right.
I mean, I can't say because I'm not there yet, but I just in my mind thinking of that, to me that just seems not crazy,
Odd.
but
yeah,
it's just
weird.
Yeah.
Different. I extend breastfeed. My daughter is 2 years old, and I never thought that I would still be breastfeeding at 2 years old. When I first started breastfeeding, I was like, okay, 6 months, like that's my goal.
Done.
And then 6 months came and passed, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's been 6 months already. Like, and she still wanted to nurse all the time, at least 8 times a day. So I was like, okay, we'll go to a year. And then a year came, and she was still nursing, like wasn't really slowing down that much. And 2 years just came, and she's still nursing. She only nurses twice a day, and then maybe at night. Like, she nurses once during the day, maybe when we're busy. She doesn't nurse at all, but she always nurses at night. So at least always.
Yeah,
once a
and I
day.
mean, there's still nutritional parts to that, but then part of me just, if it's more like a comfort
It's a
thing.
comfort,
And then,
yeah.
I mean, for some women, whenever they stop, and I don't know, you can share if you want on this, but they get, like, there's sadness, like, there's a depression that can happen, like, with stop breastfeeding, because it's, like, your life for a while.
It's
and
like
then,
a sad moment.
Like, disattachment. You're like, oh, don't leave me.
I feel like, yeah, that certainly does happen. But I feel like for me, I'm at the point where I'm like,
You're
okay,
right.
like I'm kind of over this. I don't, and sometimes during the day, when we're like not doing much, my daughter will ask to nurse. And I'll say, okay, what about some almond milk or juice? You want some juice? Yeah, let's go. So
Distracting.
right. So I'm like helping her wean, you know what I mean? But she definitely still wants to nurse because it is a comfort thing too. And it's also beneficial. There's like allergies,
Yeah.
they get less allergies and stuff like that. So there's still benefits, but not as much as the first year. So speaking of poop and formula fed babies, so leading into diapers. Shimmer. Breastfed babies, when they are wearing cloth diapers, a benefit to that is that you don't have to wash the poop out of the diaper. You can just throw it in the washer.
And that even, okay, I have a question for you, and maybe you know this, because it's like that and then once you start incorporating like solid foods and stuff like that, so
only if they're exclusively breastfed.
Okay.
That's when you can just throw it in the wash.
In the wash.
But even when I exclusively breastfed, I always washed it off before I put it in the pail. But I know plenty of people who just dump it in the wash. Yeah.
I don't know. My mom is still freaking out. She's like, "You're doing cloth? That's so gross." And then I'm like showing her, I'm like, "Look how much money we're gonna save though." She's like, "Okay."
Okay.
Fine. And they're cute. Cloth diapers are adorable.
They are adorable, and they
Fun
save
patterns. Everybody should do it. But we have a really fun article on cloth diapers.
Did you post this on the
I
Facebook
will.
too? You should do that. Emma found this really awesome, is it a blog? No, it's a .com, the eco-friendly family.com. Sorry. It's all squished together. I'm like, what? Okay. And Emma found this. It's on cloth diapers, and there's so much information in this article that they posted. It's like everything to know about cloth diapers, anything you wanted to know. Just in this article, and it's super
like everything.
awesome.
Oh, I've posted that quite a few times. Sorry if anybody's on the Facebook. My bad.
Read it again. It's a good one. A lot of people are put off by the idea of cloth diapers because they think that cloth diapers are you have to use the pin still. They think of like 1940s when all they had were cloth diapers. Actually, when did they introduce disposables? It wasn't that long ago. Maybe 60 years, 70 years.
When was TV around? I don't know. It's unrelated.
It hasn't been that long. So when people think of cloth diapers, when you mention them now, they think of the old school cloth diapers with the pins and what if you poke the baby and you're going to poke yourself. So when I first got pregnant, I researched and I was telling all my friends and family, I'm going to do cloth diapers, and no one was really supportive. They were like, oh, okay, you're going to do it for a week or a month.
Yeah.
And then you're going to find out that it sucks. And that's all I ever did, cloth diapers. As soon as we got home from the hospital, I think my daughter was 3 days old, and we just did cloth diapers forever.
At the hospital, you do?
At the hospital, we didn't. We did disposables.
Because don't they give them to you anyway?
Yeah,
So
they just did
might
that.
as well
Yeah.
take up on that.
I could have brought them with me, and I know some people who do, but we didn't.
Yeah, because I'm planning, the bag that you're supposed to bring. So I'm wondering, do I want to put diapers in there? Do I not?
Some people do.
might not.
If you want to do it,
Maybe like one.
you can offer. I don't even think we changed Avelina out of her like the white one.
Yeah.
Like we brought so many clothes for her, and for me too. I brought clothes for me. I seriously, I barely used my hospital bag.
I'm like, she's a baby. I think I'm gonna bring like what you're gonna come home in outfit.
Right. Yeah.
But
we
other
did
than
do
that, I think I'm just gonna
leave her in the ones
she's
white
a baby. You know, like I'm gonna be tired. I don't really want to change her all the time.
I stayed in my hospital gown the whole time too. I didn't change.
Did you bathe?
I changed my socks. Oh yes, I did bathe. They gave me a new gown.
You walk into Kim's room and there's just this smell. Oh, Kim hasn't bathed in a while.
What is that? My goodness, take a shower.
Oh, that's funny.
There's another stigma, cloth diapers, that they're gross. Speaking of not showering. And on this ecofriendlyfamily.com, it says something about them being gross, and it's more laundry and having to like wash the poop out and having to touch the diapers, which really isn't a big deal. Like I did it for a year and a half, which also brings up another point that they what's the word? They potty train faster.
Yeah, I read that. That's what they were saying, that people who have cloth diapers potty train faster because they can feel it more like when they go, and maybe they just don't I don't know. It's interesting.
I don't know if I like fully believe that it's cloth diapers makes them potty train faster. I don't really understand the logic behind that. But my logic is usually people who cloth diaper are, stay at home more and have more time to be at home with baby. So they are more persistent about introducing potty training and, not having it be so sporadic between different people and stuff. And that's a big thing with potty training success is just persistence. So I think maybe that plays a role in babies who wear cloth diapers and potty training early. But my daughter, she was potty trained like fully, I say fully, by like 18, 19 months. And that's when we were going out with panties on. And I mean, she had accidents, but only like once every couple weeks. And now she's 2 and she has an accident like once every couple months. So, and that's like, she's a baby still. Yeah. She's going to have an accident every once in a while. She can't hold it forever, right?
Right, exactly. I even have an accident. I'm just kidding.
You're pregnant. It's okay.
Kiss me.
You laugh a little and
it
comes out, right? Speaking of that, has that ever happened to you? When you like laugh or like sneeze?
Yeah, it's happened once, and I'm trying to remember if I was pregnant or not.
Oh my gosh. So usually it happens at the end of your pregnancy. So funny.
No, something I feel like it did happen while I was pregnant because I remember talking to being like, oh my goodness, I think I just peed a little. I don't know what happened though. If I can think of it, I'll tell you all. Something funny, I'm sure. Or I wasn't pregnant.
She probably wasn't pregnant.
It was 3 years ago. No, so I can actually though remember whenever, because children like pee sometimes wet the bed and stuff for a while, and I can remember I was 12 years old and I had a dream that I had to go to the bathroom, and I started peeing, and I remember waking up going, I'm peeing the bed right now.
Oh no!
But I mean I couldn't stop because I already was going, so then I just got up, took my sheets off, changed my bed. I was like, this is so embarrassing. No one will ever find out about this.
At 12, you changed your. I would have just slept on the floor. I know how much you love the floor too.
I do love sleeping on the floor, but I did. I changed my bed. It was just but I instantly woke up and I was just like, this is so pathetic.
I'm 12. What is happening? So funny.
Laundry. I think we discussed that a little bit. It's I don't know.
Everyone thinks it's such a hassle because you have to launder your cloth diapers, but really it's just an extra load. Like when they're, 0 to 4 months or something, it's like a couple times a week. When they're newborns, like the first month, I did cloth diapers. I had a stash of 24, and I had to do laundry every other day.
How many diapers did you go through, all of them?
At least, 10. At least 10 a day. They say 10 to 12 diapers is the average for a newborn.
Is that, is 24, because that's what I'm 26 because I got 2 at my baby shower. But is that a good number?
I think if you're going to start, if you want to cloth diaper fully, I think 24, 26, around 20, low 20s, I think that's a good to start with.
Yeah. Expense. Let's talk about this. Some people are against cloth diapers because they can range from anywhere from $10 to $25 per diaper. But they say if a baby's potty trained by 30 months, which is the average, approximately the baby they go through 5,600 diapers. That is $1,500 plus, because that's if disposable diapers are 25 cents each, which diapers are going up. So I feel
right.
like
Yeah, I
it's
think
more
that's
like
a
$2,000.
low cost.
I think
for
it's more like $2,000,
disposables.
but that has so much money. Like,
that is a lot of money, and people think that cloth diapering is expensive, but it's cheaper. But people see the initial cost and they think, "Oh my gosh, that's a lot of money!" Like,
and I
can't
mean,
afford that.
there's sites where you can buy like used, and some people are like that's gross. But
Right,
I mean, they're
yeah.
clean. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
They're laundered. It's
Yeah.
not like the poop stays in the diaper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're clean.
And
they're
I mean,
fresh.
most people don't even sell ones that are like excessively
Right.
stained or anything. It's just like, you know, it's a different shade now, like all
Right.
over. It's not really like, oh, there's a stain right
Yeah,
there.
and mine were used for a year and a half, and they're still semi decent. I'm gonna use them for my second child whenever
clean.
a second child comes along. Yeah. So, and that's another thing, you can use them for a second child. But I feel like the number of diapers like ranges too. There's actually something else I wanted to say, but I totally forgot.
Pregnancy brain. I'm just
Except for I'm not pregnant. I can't. I just have a dumb brain.
It's a small woman brain.
Yeah, small woman brain. That's what my husband says. Dang, what was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh, and I did cloth wipes too, and so I didn't have to buy wipes. I don't know how expensive wipes are. Maybe like I don't know, $10 for a big box, right? And how often do you go through that? I don't know, but maybe a month or something. I used cloth wipes, and all I did was it was like a little washcloth, and I got them real cheap at like Toys R Us for like 5-pack for $1 or something, like so cheap. And I did I just had a sprayer with water in it, and I just sprayed the cloth and wiped my daughter's bum, and that was it. And I threw those in with my diapers in like laundry day. So it saved me even more money. And plus, bonus, there's chemicals in disposable diapers, and I'll name a few off for you. I wrote them down. The first one is, where is it? Okay, so there's traces of, I'm probably not going to say these chemical names right.
Bear
Whatever.
with us.
Get over it. Okay, so it's traces of dioxin, and it's a toxic byproduct of the paper bleaching process listed by the EPA as the most toxic of all cancer-linked chemicals. And it's banned in most countries, but not the United States, which is like crazy. If something's banned in other countries, you know there's something like massively wrong with it. It's not just...
Not for us USA folk.
I know.
America.
America. We get away with anything. Like, we eat McDonald's 20 times a week. Whatever. Who cares?
Not us, but I mean in general.
America. Okay, so the second chemical I have is called TBT, and it's tribultin tin. Whatever.
I've heard of this.
Google TBT. It's a toxic pollutant known to cause hormonal problems in humans and animals, which is like crazy. Why would you want to put that on your baby's bottom?
Why do people do a lot of things? I don't know.
Exactly. It's because it's convenient. And the third chemical is sodium polychlorylate. Whatever. Sure. It's a type of superabsorbent polymer, also known as the substance that increases the risk of women getting TSS, which is toxic shock syndrome from tampons. And it's like so gross. Why is that in diapers? So yeah, but like all that crap is in disposables, and it's not in cloth
diapers.
Yeah, it's not in cloth diapers.
And I mean, you have to buy a certain kind of detergent, but I mean that's not even that big of a deal because you can buy, didn't you say like Tide or something? You can wash other clothes with it too.
I used all free and clear, and it's the same price as like Tide or anything like that, and I just used it for her diapers, and I bought a big thing of it, and it lasted me over a year just for her diapers. And you use just a less amount than you would for a normal load of laundry. You use like half or a quarter depending on how big your
My mother made the observation that in Florida here, because I'm from Missouri originally, and we had really hard water where I used to live, and so we'd have to use more detergent and stuff. But here it's softer water, so you don't need to use as much.
Some people still have hard water. Yeah, I have hard water, and it didn't really affect my
where we're at now
cloth diaper. Yeah,
I don't know.
Not a big deal.
We're going to take a break, though, and then when we come back, we're going to do demonstrations of diapers on a bear.
A baby bear.
A baby bear. So we will be with you guys in like 2 minutes, 5 minutes, some minutes. Minutes. I don't know.
Seconds.
and me in between. Yeah. Parents-y, wait for you, wait for me. Oh, never been so alive and in your grasp. Yeah, you always took the very breath my lungs. I'm so, when the wind blows my umbrella inside out, I feel so, because I lost the best friend that I ever had. She claims we're incompatible. Yeah. We like to cook, listen to music, travel in style. Hey, we love to laugh, walk the park, and make love. We both want kids, happiness, and love the sky. Now you tell me, with all of this, how could we lose? I'm so, when the wind blows my umbrella inside out, I feel so, because I lost the best friend that I ever had. And she says we're incompatible. Oh yeah, yeah. My love is constant. I am the man you dreams, yeah. My love.
Welcome back to Mama Bear Shares. We are here with our awesome table, shimmer, shimmer, shimmer.
Our demonstration table.
Just realized this is my belly, 34 weeks. And my cute turtleneck, which is warm right now, and I'm probably sweating. Yep, sweat stains, which is awesome. But yeah, we have cloth diapers, we have snaps, and then we have
and Velcro, which is also called hook and
Velcro.
Hook and loop, I think. Hook
I didn't
and
know
loop
it was
closure.
called something different.
Yep, they call it something different. This is a Bum Genius. I think this is a 4.0. I think this
What
is a
does that
4.0.
mean?
They have different levels. So when Bum Genius first came out with diapers, they had Bum Genius, I think there's just Bum Genius diapers, and they have 2.0s and 3.0s, which I used with my daughter, and I have 4.0s as well because I got them really cheap on a second sale from cottonbabies.com. Look
Which
at that.
is awesome.
So this is the diaper, and I have it on newborn size right now, and it has snaps. This is a one-size diaper, so you can change the size of the diaper. So
Big baby now.
probably at about a year old is when I undid all of them, and my daughter wore it like
Just like
this
that?
for like 6 months. Right,
Really?
yeah, large.
That seems so big.
This is like a large size.
These
Right.
are so big.
And I think it was like 5-ish months, 5, maybe 6 months when I did the medium size, when I switched from small to medium with like this. So that's like a medium size, and that's what Emma has too.
Yeah.
I think hers is like
It's
a medium.
This one doesn't change sizes like that. It's just you can go in this way. The other one, the ones I'm ordering though that I actually ordered do change sizes. But you just snap it, which is kind of, I've read different things about how, because it's kind of harder to snap once your baby gets older and
Right.
squirmier.
I think that's like the downside of
Yeah.
snaps.
But
is,
I've heard they last a lot longer. They're more durable and
Yeah,
stuff.
Velcro is known to like
kinda
start
tough.
to fall off after about a year or so. But I used these for a year and a half, and they look pretty darn good.
Look at
for a
that, so
year.
cute. And they come in fun colors, and you can match them to outfits.
If you have the time for that.
I ordered some really fun ones. They're red with black cats on them. You know, when she's feeling
So
feisty.
cute. So these are pocket diapers, so they have inserts. Some diapers are all-in-ones. I think they're called all-in-ones. And they have the insert inside, which take longer to dry, I've heard. So I went with the pocket diapers. This is a newborn insert, and this is the insert for,
Oh, I didn't know there was different
The
sizes.
diapers,
That makes
right.
sense.
so this is like really thin for when the baby just arrives. Probably the first couple months, maybe not even couple months. And then they have this insert, which also has snaps,
I saw that.
which goes, it's the
So, like,
same
double
size,
it?
but maybe like a nighttime diaper or sometime when you need more absorbency when they're a little older but still small.
Notice the color difference if you can see.
These are used.
These are clean, but still. I'm just kidding.
And they also have medium size for when you change the diaper, and then large size. So I'll put it on the bear, or you can put the snaps on the bear too.
Yeah.
Because that's
I have inserts as well. This is really soft. This is Fuzzy Buns with a Z, and it's very soft. I don't know why that part needs to be soft.
Oh yeah, and I wanted to say something before. What I forgot is people think it's like super duper expensive for cloth diapers, but they have systems that are less expensive. Like a Econobon is one of them, and they have a Flips package.
And then
that's
there's a website, Sun Baby Diapers is where I order mine. They're from China. You need to allow like a month for them to get here.
Oh,
but
really?
they're because it's from China.
Right.
You know, things take forever overseas. But they're really I think the ones I'm ordering are for 12 with inserts, it's like $78. So I'm ordering 24 and it's 160 basically for 24. I mean, that's what I'm spending on diapers.
which is like
honestly
nothing.
Yeah.
Compared to what you
So-
spend in a year, at least $1,000
like
on
$2,000.
disposables.
Remember that, folks. That is too much money. I'm not okay with that. So, baby, oh my goodness, I don't even know.
Baby, you wanna put a diaper
sure.
since
Oh my
you've never
goodness,
done it
I've honestly
before?
never done it. I can't believe that. That's horrible. And okay, lay down, baby.
Just like a baby.
You're a baby.
Just so you're gonna put a baby.
We're gonna wipe you. Man, you're done. You're fine. So you go like this.
Just like a regular diaper, like just like a disposable. I say regular, but
That's what they are. And then you snap. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. I hope my baby's patient.
it will be up.
I'm gonna like hurt her. Oh my. Okay, so let's not snap the first one on because that's hard at first.
It's her first time.
I'm like
Give her a
grunting.
break.
I'm like out of breath, winded already. So there's that. Let's undo
So
this
good.
side. Maybe do that just to get the diaper on. That could be a challenge, and then go in for the second.
The baby starts
Bam!
kicking. and-
Wah! You're good.
It's on. So simple.
Yay!
It's kind of big,
Yeah,
but
it's a little big for her. We'll
Okay.
just like there you go. Cherish. This is our bear Cherish.
I'll show you like newborn. So when my daughter just came out of the hospital, 3 days old, so she still had her umbilical cord on. So this is how I put the diaper on her when she still had her umbilical cord. I folded it over, and
Because
she
you
was
didn't want it hitting it.
right, and to make it lower, and she was small enough where I could just wrap my Velcro like around all the
What?
way, and then her umbilical cord wouldn't get covered and it would fall off.
So you don't want to. So you don't want to cover the umbilical cord.
Right, you
because
don't want to cover it because you want it to like get
fall off
air and
naturally
oxygen.
and
Right.
stuff.
My daughter's took forever to fall off though, like 3 weeks.
Did you save
Which
it?
is like the max. No, I did not. It was the worst smelling thing I've ever experienced. It was just you're definitely gonna make that
Nope,
noise.
Not okay with that.
It smelled like a dumpster. Like I would hold my baby and be like, "What is wrong? Like, what
Get
is that
some
awful smell?"
Spray and just.
And then it fell off. I threw it away right away. It was disgusting.
So good. I have like a vague memory of my brother because I was 5 when my youngest brother was born, and I think I have some part of a memory of remembering an umbilical cord, but it weirded me out and grossed me
So
out.
gross.
Ugh.
I don't know people who save them. That like totally
There's
grosses me
crazy
out.
people out there that save everything.
Ugh.
Memories.
Blech.
So yeah, is there anything else to
I don't
demonstrate
think
with
so.
that?
That's pretty much it.
That was my first diaper
You did a
experience.
good job.
Yay.
Look at you. You're ready already.
Woo!
Take
pop
the
this
bear
baby out
home.
now.
You can practice with the bear.
I feel like I can see why Velcro would be good because you can just.
It's fat. It's just like a
It's
disposable.
faster.
You can tear off the ends, and when
snaps
you
I might have a
launder it,
problem with.
there's like little tabs on the inside where you put them there so they don't get stuck on anything, and you just
so smart.
and when you take it off the baby, you take the insert out. I rinsed it in the sink, and then I just tossed it in my diaper pail. And then when I went to go do laundry, I just dumped my diaper pail right in the laundry.
And they have bags. I need to get
Wet
one.
bags.
Yeah, wet bags that you put your cloth diapers in. And
When
it
you're
just-
like out and about.
Yeah. And also another thing, because I'll probably be doing this, is you can do both. Like I probably, when I'm out and about, will probably lean more towards disposable, but I'm not going to be buying that many. And like, cause you know, you might, like when they're like going somewhere, if I need to work or something, or she's going to visit people, and I'll do a disposable then. But then at home and whatnot, we're gonna do cloth because it's just more convenient.
That's a big thing too. When I told people we were doing cloth, they were like, "I'm never gonna watch your baby."
Yeah.
Like you saw how
Yes,
easy it
it's
was.
fine.
It's
You-
same as disposable. You
whatever.
just take it and put it in a wet bag.
Yeah. and you're good to go.
Simple.
So that was our fun diaper experience.
Easy peasy.
Woo-hoo. So I don't know where our engineers are. If we're gonna move back over. Engineers! We're gonna take a little break so we can move back to the table again. So I don't know, I can't hear when the music's gonna happen. But so I'm just gonna talk and stand here, show off my belly.
Belly, I'll show off my
now.
Kind of love that won't fade no time soon. Mama got it all paid. This is true. And you always did it on your own. And because of you, I have grown. Because of you, I play.
Back at the table now. Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer.
Ta-da.
Yay! That was a fun little demonstration. You all got to witness my first diaper change on a bear.
Heyo!
Maybe I should find a baby and do it. But like, if I see just a woman out, I'm like, can I change your baby?
Can I practice? Do you mind? I'm sure a mom wouldn't mind. Yeah,
go
ahead.
It's all yours. Right. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else on this blog.
I know, I'm looking too. There's a lot of information on the blog.
It's really good. I highly suggest anybody, even if you're not doing cloth, just read it. It's fun read.
Money saver. It gets better. Oh, and it does get better. Ooh, another thing, diaper sprayers. So everyone, not everyone, but some people are like, oh, I don't want to touch the poop when they start having solid poops after like 6 months when they start eating solids. I don't want to touch the poop. Let me get a diaper sprayer. I have never bought one, but I've had a couple of friends who have had like negative reviews about the diaper sprayers. Maybe we can do a review on that.
Ooh.
Bring a toilet in here to the demonstration table. No, but you basically hook it up to your toilet water spout, and it's a sprayer, and you're supposed to lay the diaper over the toilet and spray the poo. But it's like hard to get the right amount of force, like water pressure, right, to get the poop off, and then it doesn't stick sometimes, whatever.
Scoop it in there.
Exactly. It's just dump it in the toilet, and then I rinsed it off in the sink and dumped it in the pail.
Good to go.
No big deal.
Bleach. Or actually, some people don't like using bleach on.
Right. So I read that cloth diapers you're not supposed to use bleach on, and then I've also read that you're supposed to do a bleach wash like once a month or once every 2 months. Right. I've never done them. My diapers, like my inserts might not be so fresh and so clean, but like they're not, I mean, I used them for a year and a half. Yeah. They're not like brown, you know what I mean?
I'll be interested, and maybe if people know, because like you're going to use these diapers for your second child whenever you have one. Right. I wonder how long we can get them to last.
Right, I know. What I mean? Like third child.
Can we do it? I don't know.
Stay tuned.
Hopefully.
I don't know. I don't know like the life of a disposable diaper. But another thing, landfills, that fills up our landfills, disposable diapers. Guess how long it takes for a disposable diaper to decompose?
How long?
Take your guess.
I'm gonna guess 3 weeks.
What? 3 weeks is all
I have no idea. I'm just.
It takes like a styrofoam cup like years.
Oh, well, I'm stupid. Pregnancy brain.
500 years for one disposable diaper. That's how long it takes to decompose.
Oh my goodness, that is
500
crazy.
years. So it's going to be around forever. You know what I mean?
So if you want to leave your stink in the world.
I will tell you the percent. I think it's like 60% of our landfills are disposable diapers.
It's like disposable diapers and tires or something like that.
Tires too?
Yeah, tires.
Man.
Look at you.
Conspiracy theory. My husband says that they have invented a tire that lasts forever, but they won't sell it to us because then the economy will lose money.
Well, it's true. It's just like how they've had like the cars and whatnot too, like around for a while, but the car companies don't want to share it because I mean they're going to lose a lot of money. Right. Which it's really sad that it's just I don't know.
Right. That America
is so greedy. Stupid. What? Oh, I was gonna say something and it escaped me.
Pregnancy brain. I know. Combined with a small woman brain.
We're just not doing good at all. Not doing good. I don't remember. I have no idea now. Crap. It was something about diapers. I don't remember.
They're awesome.
It's gone. Yeah, they are awesome. I'm excited. I will post. Yeah, Sun diaper or Sun baby diapers is where I'm getting mine from. Yes. Go.
They have if you're super duper grossed out about doing cloth diaper laundry, they have services. They come right to your house and pick it up. Yeah, I totally forgot about mentioning that. They come right to your house. They pick up the diapers. I don't know if you leave them out. I don't exactly know how it works, but Google it. There's definitely services. They, pick them up. They launder them, and then I think they pick them up and then leave some for you at your house, so you're not without. And then they bring them back, and I don't know how long it takes. Maybe a day, maybe 2 days.
I mean, I wonder how much that costs and whatnot.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, I feel like I'll just do it myself. But if I were one of
working
the 1% of women that's a lot of really rich or something, Heidi Doody, I'm like, oh, my 1%. Diaper people will come and do my diapers for me. Take the baby away.
Right. But I mean, if you're working too and
that
you're
makes sense.
super busy. And I
get that. I would totally check that out.
I mean, there's a bunch of services out there, so they must have customers.
Yeah. So I think that about wraps it up here in the new studio.
Our new studio.
Again, the number is 813-639-TALK. Not that you can call now because we're getting ready to be done. Tune in next week. We're going to do a product review of something. You can leave messages for us on Mama Bear Shares at Facebook.
Maybe tell us what you want us to do. Yeah.
What you want us to product review. And we'll do some more demonstrations since we have the means to do that. Again, please check out the other shows on Talkwad Radio Network at www.talkwad.com. And I don't know if we have an engineer in there right now. Somebody was in there. We can talk about the phone.
All right, we've got it.
Yeah, so thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next week, next Sunday, 3 to 4 on Mama Bear Shares.
Bye-bye.
Kind of love that won't fade no time soon. Mama got it all paid